the foundations of Rome's might. From a modest village by the Tiber, Rome rose to build an empire that would shake the known world. Its success was not merely the work of valor or conquest, it lay in meticulous organization and unyielding discipline. At the core of this military powerhouse was an army where every man, whether a raw recruit or a seasoned commander, had a clearly defined role that ensured victory after victory. The Roman military transformed over the centuries from a makeshift militia into a highly skilled fighting force. Early on, Rome mirrored the Greek phalanx, yet eventually adopted the more flexible maniple formation. When Consul Gaius Marius needed more men to fight, he opened the army's ranks to all free Roman citizens, irrespective of wealth or land. This radical change paved the way for a professional army and laid the groundwork for the structured legions codified during Augustus's reign. At the smallest level, a contubernium of 8 men shared not only a tent, but also the brotherhood of battle. 10 contubernia came together to form a century, and 6 centuries made up a cohort. 10 cohorts, sometimes bolstered with cavalry and support units, formed an entire legion. Notably, the first cohort was an elite formation of 5 centuries, each boasting double the strength of the others. This intricate structure was the backbone of Rome's military dominance. At the pinnacle of the legion stood the legatus legionis, a senator selected by the emperor to lead with authority and distinction. Adorned in elaborate armor, a scarlet cloak, and flanked by lictors bearing fasces, the legate was as much a political figure as a military one. In camps, his residence, the praetorium, resembled a luxurious villa, symbolizing the power of his office. Directly below him was the tribunus laticlavius, a young noble eager to gain battlefield experience, distinguishable by the broad purple stripe on his toga. Beneath the high command of senators and noble youths were the centurions, the true lifeblood of the Roman army. 60 in a legion, these career officers, often emerging from humble beginnings, were tasked with leading centuries into battle. The highest among them, the primus pilus, commanded the first century of the first cohort and served as the final step toward the rank of camp prefect. Each centurion was recognized by his distinctive crest, wielded a vine staff for discipline, and led from the front, first in the charge, last in the retreat. Supporting the centurions were non-commissioned officers, collectively known as the principals. The optio, second in command within a century, assisted with administrative duties and maintained discipline from his position at the formation's rear. Alongside him, the tesserarius safeguarded crucial passwords and oversaw guard duties, while the decanus led the small contubernium of 8 men. In battle and beyond, these officers ensured that order and readiness were maintained at all times. Not every soldier who served was a Roman citizen. Foreigners volunteered as auxiliaries, integral to the legion's success, forming their own units of infantry and cavalry, which often operated alongside the citizen legions. Meanwhile, the munifex, the common soldier, carried out the grueling, everyday tasks that kept the army operational. Even lower than these were the tyrones, raw recruits who endured harsh training, learning to march, dig, fight with the pilum, and master the sword and shield in exercises that built both strength and resolve before earning their place among Rome's ranks. From the disciplined Tyronis to the revered Aquilifer, every rank in the Roman army was a vital cog in a relentless machine. Whether it was a specialist known as an immunis or the prestigious bearer of the Legion's Golden Eagle standard, each role contributed to an organization that enabled Rome to dominate its foes and shape the course of history. The hierarchy, forged from efficiency and unwavering duty, was the backbone of an empire that, from humble origins, stretched across the known world until its eventual fall. If you enjoyed this journey through the ranks of Rome's unstoppable army, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more history.